Mate, do you know what's even crazier? Look at this. Are you ready?
Syncing audio. Right, we're ready now.
A square of pizza.
Oh! That's f***ing crazy.
It was also the same year as Pooh Girl.
You gotta combine the two. Yeah, we've gotta do it.
What?
Say goodbye to sleep.
Right now, I say punch. Right now. I come to you with a drink.
Is this done by democracy or?
Might be at the Opus stage.
No, they've headlined before. Nine Inch Nails, Deftones, Barrow.
Yes.
This is why we can't stream this podcast.
We ain't needing solution where we're going.
I'll do. Yes. That one. Yeah, I remember that. That was me for a bit. Soft start. Might as well do it. Right. It's roll call because it's we're missing people, but that's okay. No Nia, no Noah, no Josh. We've done this before. This is like the original four now.
It's always them who miss.
It's always them who
Me and you are
miss.
the only ones who have been in every single one.
OGs, brother. That's what it is. Quick and easy, quick fire round. We're gonna do news and shit because it is. There's quite a lot going on. Loads of tours have been announced. I think loads of tours have been announced. So I think we just smashed through some news. News around the bits. Yeah, when were you young? Goodbye.
Yeah, I saw that. We can't afford it. Gone.
Yeah, it was, but it was. People were devastated by this.
It's the second time they've cancelled it though, because you remember the first ever one, they cancelled it on the day.
Yeah, but that was for health and safety reasons or some shit, wasn't
because
it?
it was windy.
But the thing is,
And they got there and they were like, "There's no wind."
it was. I think when I posted about this originally, I said that the best thing to do with this is that it's owned by the same people who do Sick New World.
Yeah.
So just do one year, one the next. Boom. Sorted. Don't do them both in the same year.
Well,
again.
yeah. Well, why is it they've cancelled? Because they haven't given a reason. They were just like, yeah, we've decided to take 2026 off to give this festival the care it deserves. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's like 'cause you're using
That
exactly the
means
same,
nothing.
you're using exactly the same shit as Sick New World. So like,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
And why can Sick New World run, but
I think it's too much to ask of the emo community to do both.
in a fucking desert?
Yeah,
Well, this is the thing is that
you fried half your audience.
we do know there's somebody who follows us on TikTok and does like Twitch streaming mostly, who went that one like last year it was on and said it was the worst thing for Shade. Like you put emos in a desert, bro. Like we're all a bit.
I really want to go, but like,
I just think it's not worth it.
It's just so expensive.
It's. I also think they've not done it because who's going to headline it?
I mean, this one was, it was Blink-182, and it was Panic doing Fever in full.
Oh, that was the last.
Oh, no, that
one.
was last one.
Yeah. So they didn't even release a lineup for this one. So I think they struggled to even get people to do it.
No.
Like, because who are you going to get to do it? Because they guessed it was going to be 21 Pilots.
They can't headline it, surely not.
That's
if you look
what
at
they
the
guessed.
other headliners, it was My Chem doing Black Parade in full, Fall Out Boy, Blink have done it, Green Day have done it, Panic have done it.
Yeah, who else are you going to
I
get?
think that's everyone that they've had
Yeah,
so far.
unless you get they had Paramore. Paramore did it as well, didn't they?
Yeah, Paramore
So
did,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Who else is left? Who else is left?
21
Like,
Pilots
it's
can't
like-
do it, surely. I
Who
don't
else
think they're
is left
big
that's
enough.
not problematic from the Vans Warped Tour era?
Well, the thing is, the Vans Warped Tour
Or is big enough to headline that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Vans Warped Tour has kind of finished its lists now because they do obviously the tour through Mexico and
Oh, yeah,
City
'cause
and
it's
all that
back
sort of shit.
now.
Yeah, it's back now. It doesn't really affect us because we don't go, but I'm just like, yeah.
It's mad that it's cancelled.
I think it's just a testament to see when American festivals get too big, which we will go on to later because there's some that have been announced which are fucking insane. Like Rockville is dwarfed by them. But we'll go through them in a sec. Next piece of news. Metallica will play 8 shows at Las Vegas
It's
Sphere.
literally the coolest thing I've ever
Like,
seen.
I saw this, and they've added dates as well. As of a couple of days ago, they've added more dates
It's
to it.
like, yeah, so it's no longer 8 shows. I think it's like 10 or 11.
Insane.
It's gonna be the sickest
Back
thing
office
you've
will check that.
ever seen.
I
It's
think
gonna
it's
be
incredible.
So cool.
It's.
I saw it get announced and I was like, brother, if I only had one.
Can you imagine? Like, I'm not a big like Tool fan, but you know, like, is it Reload the one with spit blood on the front? Is that Fuel?
Oh, you mean the Metallica album?
mean
Yeah, the
Metallica.
Yeah,
Metallica
so
album.
it's
Just said-
Load is the one that's blood and semen.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Like, fucking just coming down the inside of like the
It's when they
sphere.
do-
It'd be
so-
so sick.
When I've seen them before, when they do like one, they always have the big intro beforehand of like all the machine guns and
Yeah.
brother.
I think
That in
it's
there would
looking
be-
like it's more than 8 shows.
Yeah, 10, they say.
Oh, it's gonna be so sick.
Unreal.
So jealous.
Unfucking real.
Tickets are ranging from like £300 because this is in UK
'Cause it's in-
pounds.
Worth it.
Because it's
Fucking worth it. Like, I would go.
Up to October the 22nd show for a 2-day pass to the Sphere.
Oh yeah, because it's 2 shows, no repeat songs.
2 shows, no repeat. Is £926
Fucking hell.
per Spenny.
I mean, yeah, but it's like if Tool did it.
If Tool did it, I'm selling the cats. If I'm honest with you.
Remortgaging the house. Off we go.
Wait, was it download that one time? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Tool in talks
Is
for
that clip
Sphere
review just
residency in
at the end of the Tool
2027. Tool has been talking to Sphere about coincide with potentially a new album next year as well.
Fucking unreal. I just think that like that. If you're gonna pay lots of money to see a show, it's got to be somewhere like Sphere. Like you can't like if you're gonna pay a shit ton of money to go to Wembley, but to that.
Metallica is so good live
It's such a step above everything. It's unreal.
Yeah, very jealous. That'll be sick.
The Bill Murray featuring Day to Remember new single.
I actually
announced for
haven't
exhibition
heard
this
it
week.
yet. I haven't heard it yet. Is it out now?
Is it out now?
I don't
think
know
it might
is.
be.
Can confirm. It is not out yet. Well, yeah, the single comes out next week. The album comes out on the 10th of April.
I'm so excited.
Because the
Look at
singles
them.
that have come
There's
out.
2 happy guys.
More Than Hate is great. Hard to Tell. I have not been huge on the other 2 singles. I've not heard them that many. Twice and Hard to Tell. I love More Than Hate. Love More Than Hate. That's a great tune. But I love A Day to Remember. So
I will say one thing about it. I read this and thought, fuck me, this is like. It shows how well Bill Murray have done, or it shows where Day to Remember still sit in the lineups. Because like Day to Remember have been going for fucking donkeys. They should be headlining festivals by now, but they're not. Like
not because their last couple of albums have been gash.
Yeah, well, even this one, I'm kind of on the fence by it. Like if I was like, is this mid?
It's fine.
It's fine. Like it, but
It's fine.
I was listening to one. I was what's the lead one that everyone's like.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends.
Copyrighted.
It's so bad, but it will be sick live.
It will be sick live.
It's a vibe.
But when he sings it, it's like this is more pop punky than it was hardcore years ago, and it's almost like Fall Out Boy to me now. You know what I mean? It's got that sort of glint about it.
Yeah, but Fall Out Boy's
this spells
B-Tech Fall Out Boy. B-Tech Fall Out
this spells and smells of a co-headline tour.
at some point.
Can you imagine Bill Murray and Day to Remember co-headlining tour?
To be fair, A Day to Remember don't play big venues when they play the UK.
No,
so
they don't.
They don't often tour here anyway. And obviously, the last few times they've come over is for festivals. So I downloaded a few years ago, downloaded this year. Slam Dunk headlined it last year. But when they did a London show this year, they only did Brixton.
Brixton Academy, yeah. Like,
So they
Brixton
don't play
Academy's a
like
staple, though.
they could play like Ali Pali.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easily, but like they just don't for whatever reason. I don't know why.
I think it's I love Day to Remember. They were a big core like sound of my growing up. So either way, I think this is incredible. These are two really good bands doing stuff together. So I think Bill Murray has done what Baby Metal failed to do, which is collab properly. Return of Ozfest.
Yeah, I saw
has been
this.
confirmed. So this is an old article, but it has been confirmed that it is returning to
It's going to be in
Aston Villa Park
Yeah, it's
for
going to be in
like
Villa Park.
2 days, and then
But
it's
then they're going to
in
do
America.
They're going to. So I don't know if it's going to be in the UK. That kind of implies to me they're going to do it in the UK once and then take it to take it to America.
We all knew this was coming. As soon as Ozzy passed away, this was definitely going to happen. And if you didn't think it was going to happen, you're an idiot. Well,
It's just whether I'm interested to see how it impacts download. I mean, the people who are headlining download next year are already booked,
yeah,
so
I don't think it's going to impact
probably won't.
anything. I honestly, I think this is Zach Sabbath and Youngblood, and then that's.
I wonder how big it will be.
I honestly, as much as I get behind this, go, yes, he was the most influential man in rock and metal to all of us and to a generation, invented the fucking thing. But this just reeks of, it could be just, It's not back to the beginning.
See what
it's not
like.
going to be that.
See what it's like.
And they have said in the article, and they have said previously that they're going to bring newer bands in, and it's going to be more of a gateway because it's where Slipknot were invented. You know, the original Ozfest and stuff like that. But it's like, but do we have a Slipknot in the waiting? Really? Not really, do we? So it's the fuck's going to be. It's going to be Youngblood, isn't it? It's going to be Youngblood, and then.
I do wonder who they're going to get to play it. Like, because you have to have a big name to headline it, and who's that going to be?
Zach Sabbath and Youngblood. I don't know who else it's going to be. Like, like Slaughter to Prevail or something. Like, it's going to be.
It'll be like Bloodstock, kind of
Bloodstock on steps.
Size.
Yeah. Unless Eat My Words, it's going to be someone like Metallica.
I can't see that.
But I can't see that happening. But you know what?
Would Slipknot do
I will eat my
Yeah,
words. I will
maybe.
eat my words, and it could be something else.
Could be something class, but we'll see.
Something absolutely fucking excellent. I'm just gonna eat my words on it. But I just think I get it. I want it to happen, but I just don't think it's gonna be that massive line-up because lots of festivals have been announced, including this one. Okay, so this is Louder Than Life. It's 7 stages, and I'm just like, who isn't on this lineup?
I've not even looked at this yet. I've just not wanted to.
Insane. I
just get me there for that Sunday for the Mastodon, Prodigy, Gojira Tool run.
Yeah, I know, right? It's unbelievable. Is that like an expo center?
Louder Than Life's just been going forever. So.
Like it's also, I will direct your attention to the Friday last 7th stage headliner. It's Jeff Hardy, as in the Hardy Boys. I don't know what that is going to be, but Jeff Hardy.
Just above that, it says special guest performance.
Yeah, we don't know what that is.
Who it is?
Nope, don't know what that is yet. I think it's going to be on the day. Sort of
Loathe are so high up.
Yep, Loathe are fucking loved here. Like President headline above Holding Absence, which I think is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I know the President hate is so forced, but honestly, they don't have an album. Like they've just
They've
kind of
not
two minds on
been
that.
like a thing for a year yet.
No, and
they shouldn't be headlining, but at the same time, someone made a good point about it online, where it's like, if it's the person that we pretty much all know that it is, then it's not like they're a new band starting out. Like, he's been around, he knows people. Like, that's just kind of how it works. But at the same time, I do agree with you. They don't have that much material.
No,
so.
It's the
Danny
same.
Elfman into Tool closeout Sunday.
Yeah, it's Danny Elfman. Yeah, that's happened a lot. That is literally common. This is what's going to happen next. We're going to show you another lineup, and then you're going to have to spot the difference.
4-day admission tickets for this, by the way, are $468.
Yeah,
for all this music,
which
that's
is
fuck all.
Which is $368.
That's the thing with American festivals, though. The tickets are kind of the same, but it's everything else while you're
It is
out
so
there.
expensive.
That's where they get their money.
I mean, the thing is, it's in Kentucky, which means it's not exactly going to be as hot as it is in fucking Miami. So you're probably going to be actually not too bad out here for that. But I will also point out, this one, Coheed, Take Back Sunday, Day to Remember, My Chem.
Yeah,
it is. And what else is in front of that as well? We the Kings, Regency Apparatus. It's just, what's that? Coal Chamber? I've not heard of them for fucking years. Their bassist went missing. Yeah. What else is there? Starset again, that band that keeps coming up.
They were at Download last year.
Yeah, you said. Were they any good? Did you see it?
We didn't watch them.
No.
But everyone, when I came back, there was a few people that were like, did you go watch Starset? I was like, no.
Don't know who they are. Atreyu, Black Veil Brides, Killswitch. Who else is there? Escape the Fate. Fuck yeah, it's so good. It is great.
Aren't Escape the Fate cancelled? Is that not Ronnie? That's Ronnie.
No, that's Falling in Reverse.
Yeah, but he's in both.
Is he in both?
Yeah, he's both.
Is he both?
Yeah, or at least he was for a bit. Can we check that?
Yeah, check that back office. I don't know that. Fit for a King, great call. I just think that this is huge. And is that unprocessed as well? Yeah, into Kuba Khan. Fuck yeah. Is he in both?
He was in Escape the Fate between 2004 to 2008.
Yeah, no, it's Craig Mabbott.
Cool.
So he's not in there anymore.
Nope. Great, cool. We can go see them. But yeah, this is great. I think it's unbelievable. But it is who is on tour at the moment, who is anybody is on this list. And they've just got everybody in one place.
Mate, I'm telling you, man, Gojira are going to be at Download next year.
Yeah, man.
I've called it for 3 years in a row, but next year is the year that Gojira are at Download.
You'll just keep saying it until it happens. The next one, this is Bloodfest, which we talked about briefly before we started, is not in the UK. It's in
Prague.
It's in Prague. I understand that he's obviously wants to stretch his legs, but that means there's no Youngblood here at all. More putting garlic bread.
It's in such an awkward place.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, skills. On this, good ones: Bambi Thug, Pele Royale, Primal Scream, Biffy Clyro. Like they are like the bigger names that have been on at Bloodfest before. It's a great. It's the thing is it's a lineup that is for that. Yeah, for them. Biffy Clyro are a bit like that's the curveball, and it's like why?
They're doing some weird shows this year.
Yeah, it's
they're
like
headlining Candle Calling.
Yeah, no,
Why?
why? I don't know. Like that is just
Surely
around
they're
the corner.
way too big for that.
That's around the corner.
In the same
though,
year,
yeah.
they're doing Candle Calling, and you'd think like, oh, maybe Biffy falling off a bit. Maybe like they've been around too long. People aren't that asked about them. They just sold out their arena tour. They sold out every day, and then they're doing that Finsbury Park show, which is the biggest show they've ever done. So clearly, people aren't not fussed about them. They're just doing some weird shows. But, like, you know, fair enough. Do what you want.
It's like when Korn played Scarborough.
Desperately wanted to go to that.
But yeah, this also brings into, like, a question of what does Youngblood mean by affordability? Well, somebody brought it up that if I'm going to see Youngblood in the Czech Republic, I'm from Scotland. It's probably cheaper for me to go from Scotland to the Czech Republic than it is to Milton Keynes.
Is that where Bloodfest normally is? Milton
Milton
Keynes?
Keynes Bowl, yeah.
Oh, no wonder he's doing it somewhere else.
No,
I'm glad he's doing it somewhere else.
But it's why it's so affordable. Maybe it's logistics. Maybe he's stretching his legs. But I'm just like, it just barks of we thought you were doing something. We thought you were trying to.
To be honest, how does he make it cheaper though? That's the thing.
I don't
know. Like, how is it cheaper?
First and second tier tickets are sold out. First tier was €79.
Yeah,
second
like it
tier
is cheap.
€96.
It's always really cheap. That's its whole point. Is it's like a really affordable festival.
The third tier tickets are the only ones currently on sale, and they're only €108.
I just don't know how he makes it so cheap though, because the cost of touring is so expensive.
True. Well, yeah, I think. Honestly,
Is it because he does it through himself and not through like Live Nation?
I don't. You couldn't pay me to fucking go to this. To be fair.
I mean, I'd pay €79 to see
Biffy. Yeah, and then leave.
Yeah, other than Biffy, obviously.
Primal Scream again. It's just. I just think it's so strange.
Very
It's
strange.
Yeah, they're Kendall calling Primal Scream.
It's just taking the Kendall Calling line.
Kendall calling lineup. Yeah, and the next one, Aftershock. Spot the difference of Aftershock and fucking.
It's basically the same. It's the same. It's always the same
It's
every
always the
year.
same.
It's like the same bands across most festivals. It's like
Especially in
Rock am
America.
Ring and Download lineups are basically interchangeable every year.
I mean, it's Sacramento, it's in California, so it's in October as well, so it's actually probably quite nice.
Hot Mulligan, Sublime, Mike M on Friday. No, Thursday, sorry.
Mayday Parade, bro.
Hot
before
Mulligan
that.
and Mike having the same day.
Newfound Glory, fucking hell! I haven't heard them in years.
They are, and I've died on this hill for a long time. The worst band I've ever seen live by a country mile. They were fucking awful.
Like I've never seen them live. To be fair,
I saw them at Slam Dunk in 2015.
Wow, that's a throwback
It was
too.
rough.
There's some good options here. Again, Killswitch here. Starset got a headline. Ghost Inside, good band.
Denny Elfman into Tool again.
Yeah.
Why has that happened?
There is something happening there.
If I had a penny for every time Danny Elfman has been second tier to Tool, I have 2 pennies, but it's pretty strange that it's happened twice.
But honestly, as well, like again, it's these sorts of things that it repeats. Just like that is like, will Danny Elfman tour with Tool for a go? That'll be
For
hilarious.
me, just do it. Just do it.
Could you imagine?
Danny Elfman opening for Tool at the Sphere.
Oh,
It's like
that's a mad day that the Cypress Hill Public Enemy to Wu-Tang to Limp Bizkit run.
that's Family Values. Family Values tour just without Korn. I like Suicide Boys here. I think that's a call out of a pick.
What does it say under?
Which one?
What does it say under Dance Gavin Dance? There's a little bit of text there. It says Dance Gavin Dance.
Suicidal Tendencies.
Baby
Again,
Metal's second to last is crazy.
I think, but I get it.
That's
Like Pierce.
crazy.
So the text underneath says exclusive Bay Area show.
Right. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we're in the Bay Area. This is the only time in the Bay Area we can go see Dance Gavin Dance, guys.
I just again, it just these American festivals are just fucking huge, and not just this one, but I saw on the Louder Than Life one, people were like, "It's not very good this year." I was just like, "What? What are you talking about? Like, this is insane. All these are incredible. I don't think you can really go wrong with these sort of festivals being this big because they are so big. Therefore, it's going to be good somewhere.
Mike, I'm doing all the American festivals this year, paving the way to
Yeah,
do
it
the
is.
English festivals next year.
Manifest, Jack. Manifest.
I've already got. I'll go to it later in the podcast. But I want to get it on camera. I've made my prediction for who's going to headline next year already. I want it on camera so that when it eventually happens,
You want it recorded.
we can bring it back.
I've got an inkling as well, which we can sort of.
We'll compare to see if we're the same three.
And then we come to the gloriness. What we're really here for. We have nicknamed CLASHLOAD, but the more I look at it,
I actually don't think there's
I
that
actually
many
don't think
clashes.
there's so much
Yeah, I don't think there's that many clashes.
I think there are some.
Yeah, but there's some every year.
I also think because the more I look at this download, not hot take, this is one of the best download lineups I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah. Ever. I think that in terms of Rach made the best point, which has become the point of TikTok. At this point, this festival is for everyone. There's something for fucking everyone. Well,
That's true. It's very true.
Everyone is just like, yeah, I agree with that. It is like it is. There is a festival. If you don't like Limp Bizkit, you've got Feeder, which is the complete opposite. You've got Hailstorm, which is and it was like Cleveland Conspiracy at the bottom. That is
I do like
there's
every
no mix there.
every stage headline. The Saturday's a great example as well. If you don't like Guns N' Roses, go watch Architects. If you don't want Architects, go watch All America Rejects. If they're all too soft for you, go watch Bloody Incantation.
I mean, and the thing is, Guns N' Roses are going to be on from according to Clash Finder,
7:30.
So
Yeah, but we all
I have Clash Finder
they
loaded.
always play for like 3 hours. Like I knew that was going to happen.
It's to account for Axl Rose being an hour and a half late.
yeah, pretty much. But that is the only problem with the Sunday is the fact that everyone has got that Scooter a day to remember. Linkin Park is like the party day. You've got to choose between.
You know what? Sunday last year was the best day as well. Because hold on,
Yeah, it was like flip the hoodie around.
it was in a row. It was like Ginger, Meshuggah, Spirit Box, Bullet, Corn.
Yeah.
In a row, and Sunday's the same. There's not as many, but you've got like Kubla Khan. I mean, the run that I'll be doing. So I'll be doing the possibly Unpeople. We'll be Sweet Pill. You'll want to do Dinosaur Pile Up. I want to do Boundaries as well. But then after that, it'll be the Mastodon A Day to Remember Linkin Park.
Yeah, man. Like it's a bit like fuck me.
Yeah,
Apologies to Bad
Sunday's going to be
Omens, but-
tough.
How busy do you think Scooter's going to be? Because at this around about the same time, there's like other good bands.
Again, like that's pretty much the
I don't think
clashiest day
Scooter's gonna
is
happen
Sunday
for
or
me.
Friday
Yeah,
for me.
Scooter and A Day to Remember are on exactly the same
same
time.
time.
Yeah, I
according
mean,
to
it's not
Sam.
been confirmed yet, but there probably
No.
will be around about the same time because they'll want everyone to go watch Linkin Park.
Yeah, because everyone finishes just before Linkin Park come on.
This is the thing with Clash Finder. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's not true." Of course, it's not true. We don't know yet, but
it'll be
it's
similar.
It won't be too dissimilar.
No,
Apart from Guns N' Roses, there won't be clash because they go on for so long. Apart from them, there won't be clashes with headliners. There never normally is. Ever since like, even when it was Slayer and Tool, Slayer finished their final ever UK show just before Tool, and Slayer are fucking massive. So like they never really cross over
Slayer.
anymore.
You know, they played again at some point, didn't they?
Yeah, their final ever UK show, and they came back 5 years later.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. But yeah, this is I read it and keep reading it and think I've got to find some holes in here and I just can't.
Yeah, to be fair, because I was thinking, it might be a bit more chill this year, and then I was like planning my days, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, this is
There's at least 6 bands every day
yeah,
that I really want to see.
which is hard for me because usually it's about 10 bands across the weekend. And that's like
we kind of found that last year though, didn't we? We were like, oh fuck yeah, there's loads of bands we want to see this
There
year.
was
Well,
some that we didn't get to see.
Cam, look at him go. 2
I know,
years
yeah,
in a row.
2 years in a row. They're pretty fucking good. These. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
guy, man.
How we're gonna spend our days because I've got some like picks.
Should we do Friday first?
Let's do Friday first.
I have Friday Clash Finder uploaded.
Yeah,
ready.
the first ones on are Scene Queen,
Native James, and Head Wreck.
Headwreck.
I think we're all pretty much on the same page. I just think there's a couple of bands that we'll all divert for. Right, go on, Jack. Run us through your Friday.
My Friday from start to finish. Hold on. I was going to say. Yeah, no, I haven't. Anyway.
Into the microphone. Give us yours. Give
me your Friday.
My Friday from start to finish is probably Scene Queen, Silent Planet, Paleface Swiss. It's going to have to be Pendulum in it. Pendulum, Periphery, maybe catch a bit of Cowboy. Food, Stamping Ground, If you've never heard Stamping Ground,
Are they good? Cool, great.
Yeah. Stamping Ground, Feeder, Limp Bizkit.
That's a solid day.
Solid.
Right.
In complete agreement.
Are you just doing this exactly the same?
Yeah.
I think my ideal is going to be starting with Head Wreck.
Mm-hmm.
I am intrigued by Silly Goose, but if I can't get into the Avalanche tent, I'll be at POD. It's going to be really hard to pick between Hollywood Undead and Paleface Swiss. It'll probably
You're going to be Hollywood Undead.
You're going Hollywood.
I'm
Undead.
going.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, let's not get ourselves
Natasha's going to disappear to Hollywood Undead while the rest of you go to Paleface.
Let's not be silly now. You're going to Hollywood Undead.
You're going to like pocket your feminism just for like
For
45 minutes.
For an hour, just for an hour.
We'll put that away.
Then Pendulum. Then my ideal would be to catch the start of Callboy and then head to Sleep Theory. And then I can take a bit of a break, I think, have some food, have a chill.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to catch Hailstorm. I've not seen them since we saw them at Ali Pali.
Fucking hell, it was a long time
It
ago.
was a long time ago.
They
and
are
then
really good live.
They are
they
very
are
good
really
live.
good. And then obviously I'll be at Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think for me, I will go Head Wreck. In my head, I was like, it's going to be an on the day decision, what I feel like.
Sometimes it is though. Like you make your plan, and then sometimes you're like, nah, I'm just gonna fucking. I can't be asked how much. I'm just gonna wander around.
I also like her new tune, which is that one. It's like, you broke my nails, fucking broke my nails. It's like, yes, that's cool. But it's probably a Head Wreck. I will try and go for Silly Goose, but it's that trip from 4th to 3rd that's gonna fucking kill us, really. Then I was gonna Paleface Swiss, and then I was gonna go for some food because I will then casually walk to main stage, watch Pendulum. I'm not going into Pendulum again. I've seen them too many times now. So I'm happy to miss Pendulum for food. Periphery, leave for Callboy. And then I'm probably going to see... this is where I was stuck because nothing's really happening for me. I thought Doubttree, because I've not seen Doubttree before.
Apparently they're boring.
Yeah.
Are they boring?
Yeah, but have you ever listened to them? They are.
They are boring.
Their songs
Like,
are
it
really
is.
boring.
It is. It's like.
They got one good song.
It's like a floppy Nickelback. Yeah, like it's like
It's what
it's like.
for the people who hate Nickelback.
like-
That's what they think Nickelback sound like.
Yeah, it's true. So like, I was thinking I might watch them again. This is from a distance thing. Then it's fucking Feeder. But the annoying thing is, it was either Feeder or Bandmade. You know who Bandmade are like an all Japanese fucking rock band again. And you know what I'm like for them. Fucking love them. Love it. Jap all female rock, so it'll be excellent. But it's gonna be Feeder. I'm not gonna lie. Probably Feeder and then Limp Bizkit. I'm so glad Feeder and Limp Bizkit aren't on the same time.
Yeah,
I'm so glad.
Because I was prepared to not watch Limp Bizkit for Feeder. I'd already made that decision. I was like,
Controversial.
mate. Do not care.
Do not care. Sorry, guys.
Feeder are just the goats, man.
Saturday.
Is anyone going to be in the arena for 11 o'clock?
Well,
This
you
is
wanna go
also
Thornhill.
the issue.
I want to watch Thornhill.
Thornhill was that was the album of the year for Nowhere, wasn't it? Nowhere picked
Yeah,
It's a
Thornhill.
good album.
Is it a good album?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
it's
think it's
Thornhill or Snot.
No, it's Pussy Liquor.
Oh, you're
Oh,
going
that-
Pussy Liquor,
It's
aren't
Pussy Liquor.
you? You love a good feminist punk, don't you? And you've got to come back to the feminist side of watching Hollywood.
Yeah,
Undead,
after Hollywood
haven't
Undead,
you?
you'll be in minus points.
I know.
Got to get your feminist.
The
punk
negative
back.
goal difference. I've got to bring it back.
It's that second leg for the championship final. I thought about maybe lying in. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the line for me might be
Why
on the
will
Sunday.
Thornhill be at 11?
But they will
Yeah,
be.
it's never the first one,
predicted to be on at 11.
And they always
Main
open at
stage always
11.
opens earlier on the Saturday and Sunday, and Thornhill are opening it. So
Friday's the day opens a bit later.
I was gonna because I was
Then
gonna
Drowning
come
Pool.
I kind of wanted to watch South Arcade. I know they're kind of a plant, but I kind of want to see.
They are 100%.
I kind of want to see how shit it is. I kind of want to see
Okay.
what makes them between Landmarks and fucking Thornhill good, because that's a bit of a place to be, and for them to just to be get slotted in like that, it's pretty mental. And like, fair play to them if they're great, but I'm going for a hard judge. You know, stand there with your hands crossed. Like,
Yeah, I might join you because I've got nothing else to do.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking because like Drowning Pool, great, but it's not the original singer and there's one tune, And there was a couple of tunes that I
In
liked
all
from
fairness,
Downfall.
their set supposedly is only half an hour long.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
so it's bodies and bodies again and bodies again. Like,
We say that, but Limp Bizkit do play Break Stuff twice.
yes, that's great. It's a good song. It's a good song.
That is-
It's a good
but
song.
it's
Let's
quite-
do it again.
It's quite funny that they do that though.
It's because when they opened up Download in 2009 with Break Stuff, and everyone lost their minds because it was like no one
They
expected it.
still open on Break Stuff. In all fairness, their set opens insane. The set they're doing at the moment, they do Break Stuff and then they go into Hot Dog straight after.
Yeah,
It's just so stupid.
it'll be
To
great.
be honest, the Saturday as a whole doesn't really get busy for me until the evening.
It is the weakest day.
I do think it's the worst.
It's the
day.
weakest day.
There's still a lot in the afternoon that I'm going to go watch, but after Thornhill...
I think this is an opportunity to see some like lower bands if you want something to go to. Like we listened to a bit of Lowen.
Oh,
You
yeah,
liked
look at the
Lowen.
Clash.
A Clash with Landmarks.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Rach, you got to be at Landmarks. Rach, you got to be there.
Fuck you, man.
I probably am going to go.
Honestly,
so-
I think it's gonna be great. If you want to hear what Linkin Park used to sound like, it's that. It's Landmarks. So
I'm probably going to go. I mean, you might go watch We Came as Romans.
For one album.
see, well, are they gonna play
They're
their
playing for
pop
half
punk?
an hour, so-
Are they gonna play their pop punk? What is it? Pop goes punk song. What did they play? They played Taylor Swift, didn't they? They covered Taylor Swift.
Was it We Came as Romans, did it say the Swift?
Yeah.
I can never remember. The only ones I remember
Blank
are A Day
Space.
to Remember.
Yeah,
They
they
played
did Blank
No,
Space.
that's I Prevail. They did
Oh
Blank
no, I
Space.
prevail.
Was
Yeah,
it?
no, you
Yeah,
are
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You
We
are
play
right.
it every month.
No, but we Kim Jones did do one. I think it was Taylor Swift or something like that, didn't they?
Something. Well, after Landmarks, there's a bit of a break for me then, and then it's Black Veil Brides.
I was going to say you do
Yeah,
Black Veil
Black Veil
Brides.
I'll be at Black Veil Brides.
Brother Conjurer.
Yeah, I'm going to go Conjurer.
I was gonna Conjurer.
I'm going to go Conjurer.
This is the other day where this is the time, where there is a questionable set. So Avalanche have quite a big gap. Oh, this is what
Oh,
Clash
this is-
Finder
yeah, this is Clash
predicting.
Finder.
This is the
Same as-
Malev slot lap from last
Yeah,
year.
that's the it's
Avalanche
a special,
stage between it's half an hour
Yeah,
between
I-
like 10 to 3 and 20 past.
It'll
am
get
not
leaked at the
bothered.
start of the weekend who it is. It happens every
Yeah.
time there's a secret set. It always gets leaked like at the start of the weekend.
We'll put some guesses on in the
But yeah, because they put it on the fucking lanyard that
I
they
know,
sell to
yeah.
people.
Stupid idea. You can go on the website.
Someone takes a picture of the lanyard like secret set for this time, guys.
I was thinking about
Yeah,
Mouth
I've
Culture.
I've heard a few
But
good things.
Conjurer, I want to see Conjurer because I've not seen them before. Black Veil Brides, I'm sorry, that's boring.
Brother, Fallen Angels.
I
Come on,
Brother.
knives and pins.
Andy Beersack, brother.
He's a
His
very,
name is Beer and
is
Sack.
Sack. And he's a very good looking human.
He's beautiful.
But
human.
one thing I will say is last time we watched it, I was
I
like,
enjoyed that the last time.
I
saw
liked
them.
it. I liked watching it, and that was it. Like, it was like, this is good.
In
But he
the
literally,
end,
he just does nothing. He just sings really well and looks the way he does and just leaves.
That's all he needs to do, though.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what he needs to do. I don't need to see it.
I
yet.
do have.
They do have some fucking bangers though. Like
do
Fallen
have
Angels is
bangers.
an absolute tune.
Knives and pens. And I do have a vintage like Black Veil Brides t-shirt upstairs, which was in their full makeup.
Josh
like,
loves that
makeup
tune,
era.
Fallen Angels.
I-
So Josh will be at Black Veil Brides probably.
Yeah,
He's-
I'll be at Black Veil Brides.
I,
Josh approves. Get
I'm
on
kind of
screen.
just like,
Josh approves.
yeah, that email needs to come up right here.
What are we doing? What are we doing after that then, lads?
Oh,
As everything unfolds, fits quite nicely into a gap there.
I don't know because like I
It
need that baby
depends how
metal.
much you want to go watch Baby.
I need
Metal.
that baby metal. Like
Baby metal on the big stage.
This is the thing is that every time I've seen baby metal, they've been good regardless of the fact that it's been cut in half or whatever. They've been great. Like it's what else am I gonna watch? Give me
There's a
something
few, as it is a
Because
semi.
what you got? Bush. You're gonna see Bush. No, like it's like baby metal. Bush.
Yeah, probably gonna
Like-
go watch Baby Metal.
No.
Yeah, you
If
watch
I'm honest
Baby
with you.
Like it was because
After that, it gets a bit interesting.
I was going to say, I'm struggling a bit after this.
Well, I'm gonna go watch Trivia and play second to last because that will be sick. But I do
kinda
kind of
wanna
want to watch
catch-
Marmosets.
I wanted to catch Behemoth
Yeah, Behemoth are always good though. How many times have you seen Behemoth though?
once.
Oh, you only seen them once?
Once. No,
download.
twice. You're
Yeah,
right.
Download.
Saw them at Download and then at Slipknot.
I've seen them twice at Download. This will be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
third download. This will be my fifth or sixth download, and I've seen Behemoth 3 times.
I
at
think
Download.
that's so fucking good live. But again, it's like
Are
you gonna be at Trivium?
Virgins, cunt, spawning forth the snake.
I just love. I just love it. And
I think they're
kinda wanna
great.
be
I
there.
always-
album is
But
fantastic.
are you doing Trivium or Marmosets?
well, this is the thing is because I love Marmosets. I love
But
Trivium.
you're like the biggest Trivium fan I know.
I love Trivium.
I mean, I'm probably doing Trivium.
Like
I feel like I have to.
When I thought about this, I was like, am I a bigger Coheed and Cambria fan or a bigger Trivium fan? And honestly, I don't know, but I really love Trivium. But I like the fact that Marmosets have not been around for donkeys. They're now older. They're now better.
Played at Deaf Institute the other week. I know. Deaf Institute.
We tried to get tickets that weren't anywhere.
It looks fucking awesome.
I know. It's so good because it's like it was teenager mathcore years ago.
Marmosets are great, man.
And now like they're grown up and like they're just tighter.
They're
great.
The
new album is good. Like it's a good album. So I'm like.
There's Hot Milk really low down as well. I've just seen that.
No,
well.
they're really
they
low
clash
down.
with Architects.
They may clash with Architects. That was the thing I was going to say. I could go see Hot Milk because I don't really give a shit about Architects. But it was so I will probably go see Trivium.
After Trivium,
I'm missing Marmosets, but sure.
After Trivium, I may try and catch a little bit of Elder.
Oh, yeah, no, that was we saw
Elder
that.
are fucking awesome.
We were like looking through this. I was like, "What the fuck's Elder?"
They supported Tool in America.
They played on top of a mountain at a festival.
They're so sick.
And it was like, but it is proper. Like this is like when we watched it, I was like, Josh likes these.
Yeah, this is
Like,
this is
Josh
a
does like Elder.
this is for music snobs.
Yeah,
was what we
Elder is
said.
Proper,
Yeah, that's
the proper music
Listen,
stuff thing.
Listen.
You gotta keep
And
up appearance.
and then-
I've got to
I
have
mean-
something to go on.
After Architects and Hot Milk, it's a
Blood
pretty
Incantation.
easy run. It's Blood Incantation, lads.
I can't wait to see Blood Incantation. I think that's gonna be so
I'm probably gonna go.
good.
What my plan's probably gonna be. Oh, there's one decapitated song I really want to watch, but I don't think they'll play.
Isn't it insane that we have a choice of 3 headliners?
They're all playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, look at the graph. So this is what Guns N' Roses' supposed slot. Architects clash with it. All American Rejects and Blood Incantation.
Yes,
They're
yeah.
all playing at the same time.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you wanted to catch Decapitation, that then put you in a really good stead for Blood Incantation
Incantation.
because it's in the same tent.
I mean, what I'll probably do is I'll probably go watch a bit of Architects because I've seen them before. I don't need to see their full set. Probably go watch a bit of.
I'm not even fussed about seeing Architects again. They were a bit boring.
I thought they were a bit boring when we last saw them. When I saw them the time before that, they were better.
I just think
Depends on
that
the set list. Depends on the set list.
I think I should, in good conscience, give Architects the time of day. I just really can't be asked. Like I don't know why. I
They
just
were
think,
boring when we saw them last year.
Played
but
too
they
much.
might be good.
Played too much from the new album.
It's.
But if it's a festival slot, because the last time I saw them at Download, they were second to last behind Bring Me, and they were fucking awesome.
They've finished that album tour now, so they might just play some of their classics now. So
Yeah, they might actually just give it to the crowd.
They played fucking Nihilist when I last saw them, like before that arena show. Old Architects is so good, man. I don't want to be that guy who's like they're all so much better, but it is.
The album is better.
But yeah, I'm not gonna go watch all the American Reject. I'm gonna watch all of Blood Incantation because their last album is a fucking masterpiece, and I'm so annoyed I didn't get. It would have been my album of the year for 2024 if I'd actually listened to it in 2025.
Really?
But because I got to next year, I can't put it up. I mean, it's up there with Not Loose's album in 2024 for me. I love it that much. And then I'd probably go watch the end of Guns N' Roses. No. I'll probably go watch the end of Guns N' Roses. After Blood Incantation, I'll just go watch the end of Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, it's like
go watch Paradise City and
so
be
that
like,
so that we can get out of the arena fast and then go to the dog tent. For
yeah, honestly, yes. I think because the way.
well, all your favourite, because you want to go watch November Rain. I'll be at the end.
No,
surely.
it's
I'm not
like
fucking
bang in
waiting
the
for that,
middle.
I'm sorry.
November Rain. Bang Rain is when I last saw them. It was bang in the middle.
Yeah,
which is boring.
I'm not really waiting for that.
No,
I'm sorry,
again,
I don't give
it's
a
like
fuck.
I said this. It's like if you're a Guns N' Roses fan, this is a great time for you. But
November
are you gonna?
Rain is incredible, and I love it so much. But I'm not willing to just sit and listen to Axl sing it now. He'll fucking ruin it for me. I don't want. I'd rather not know. I'd rather never see it.
But if you're a few beers deep, it could be a vibe. Be funny.
No, 'cause
Either way, it'll be funny.
It'll just
We'll-
upset
we'll-
me hearing
we'll-
it, and it's gone to shit.
We'll pin this one as an on the day choice.
That's
as
the
to whether-
definition of an on
As
the
to
day.
whether we stick around for a
I
last bit of
personally
Guns N'
think
Roses.
Go to the fucking dog tent. I just
Vivi
think
was best.
leave the arena a bit early, avoid the crowds, and go and party.
Well, yeah, because it'll be evening. What's that power thing that you fucking
Ultimate
love?
power.
Ultimate power.
Ultimate power.
It's not been there. It wasn't there last year, so I feel like Ultimate Power should come back.
Yeah, just
Good God. when me and Josh, when you guys went back to camp, when we saw them in 2022, just as a DJ set in the middle of the crates because they were on the smaller stage. Me and Josh, we were a few bevs deep, and we were like, we'll go back when they stop playing bangers. it gets to like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, no, you tried back
And
really
then-
fucking late.
I don't think I've told the story on camera where the fucking. So they're halfway. They're halfway through their set and they stop playing. They're just playing like 80s power ballads for like hours. So it's class. They just stop and they're like, "Oh, we just heard some really horrible news. This guy, I can't remember his name. They were like, he was in Purple Camp. He's just died.
Oh yeah.
Really sad. But this was his favourite song." Goes into Living on a Prayer. Everyone goes fucking mental. And everyone's just singing along to Living on a Prayer. And then someone starts throwing toilet roll and it lands directly on the on switch of the DJ decks and just turns everything off.
Oh yeah, what a story.
Oh, it was class, man.
There were good times like that. I think it was that year where I was pissing in the bush next to Dogtooth stage. A random guy came up and goes, "Frodo needs to go back to the Shire to get MDMA." it was like I fucking love Download. It was so fucking hilarious.
But then the tyres where we just pissed at all weekend were like referred to as the Shire for the next like 4 days.
Where you going? I'm going to the Shire. I'll be right back. I think that's a good idea. I'm really not fucking fussed about Guns N' Roses. We've made it very clear we're not fucked about Guns N' Roses.
I feel like most people who would be at Guns N' Roses were people who just bought a day ticket.
I mean, my Saturday, if I can get up early enough, it depends how hungover I am from Friday.
Oh man, I'm gonna be fucking steaming.
Like,
I'm gonna be steaming.
if I have the wherewithal, I will be at Pussy Liquor for 11 o'clock. If not, if I don't make it for that, I'll probably come in with you for Landmarks later on, and then it's definitely BVB, and then I'm gonna have to stay there for Baby Metal, aren't I?
Honestly, I think I'm sticking at main stage all day until Blood and Cancer.
I might deviate from Baby Metal and then go to Behemoth.
Okay,
then-
yeah, good shout.
And just for a change of scenery.
I think we're all going to be at Blood Incantation. 'Cause
Yeah,
Josh really wants
I'll
to
be at
go.
Blood Incantation.
I'm
yeah.
apologising to my brother on camera now because he won't like Blood Incantation at all. But sorry, brother. Sorry.
It's gonna happen.
Unfortunate, innit?
He's coming to a metal festival, so
He's there for Linkin
Grow up.
Park. It's pretty much why he's there, which is
Yeah.
so fair.
It's fair, absolutely fair. I think
He's there for Linkin Park and the vibes.
it's my little
Last year he was
sister's
there for
first
Green
year as
Day,
well.
so-
Like it's
No
her
way.
first year, and it's like go and see what you want to see. Don't have to follow us around everywhere. Which probably
Yeah, go
works.
see bands on your own.
Yeah,
I went to go see Electric Wizard on my own one year. Class. Everyone was just
Fuck yeah.
stoned.
Like stoner metal, fucking absolutely
Slowest
it's-
metal on earth. It was like duh, duh. And then went back to go see the last 3 Kiss tunes.
Fucking excellent. I liked Kiss when they played. I'm not gonna lie, it was
I liked having the gap in the middle because it was the same other thing of they played for so long. So I got to see the first hour and then went to go watch Electric Wizard for like 40 minutes and then came back to go see the last 20 minutes of Kiss. So I saw an hour and 20 minutes
We
of
saw-
Kiss,
we saw,
but
like,
with another
quite a
band in the
bit.
middle.
I think we stuck at Kiss for quite a while.
Yeah, I liked them. I think we saw War Machine.
The opening was class when they opened on Detroit Rock City and then they came down in like the spaceships.
It was so like that is
that
it-
was
the-
nuts to be
I know.
fair.
I know. Tom Cook. Shout out Tom Cook, who's one of the head riggers on that. He rigged Kiss. He's done Kiss for years, and he's like it's a fucking nightmare.
Well, our mate Phil,
Like,
our mate Phil did the rigging for that weekend, and he did Kiss, and then had to set up Iron Maiden for the next day.
Honestly,
so he was like,
I think yeah. So I'm just gonna go. I'm probably gonna have a lie in. Probably catch the end of Thornhill, something like that, South Arcade, just to fold my arms and judge them. And Landmarks, obviously, and then I'll probably have a hang around for some food before going to Baby Metal, and then Trivium, and then Blood Incantation. Fuck yes. That's what I'm
Any
gonna do.
predictions on this gap?
Oh yeah,
because
we
there
have
isn't a gap on the
we have
Sunday.
passed the 2 gaps now, so we can go back and discuss the 2 gaps, or we can just do the Sunday. Just do the Sunday, and then we'll go back and discuss the gaps. This
Sunday.
is the worst day on my list for clashes. Like it is so hard.
it is, but of the bands that would clash, there's one that I would substantially prefer to go watch over the other one.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you feel the same, but
I don't know what's clashing, so I've not looked at it.
I think it's. I don't think it's for me. It's not clashes. It's getting from one stage to another with enough time.
do what me and Josh did when it was Megadeth to Maiden. So Megadeth headlined the second stage, and
Yeah.
we know Josh. He's but that's his shit. So we went to go watch Megadeth, who were awesome by the way, and then we had a 5-minute gap to get to Maiden, so we just fucking
bolted.
Sprinted.
I think it's possible. I think it's all possible. Did you want to do people first thing on Sunday, didn't you?
I want to do on people as well.
I'm probably going to do on people only because... Oh, go on.
So you would want to watch Sweet Pill.
Yes.
But
Sweet
then
Pill are
also
fucking awesome.
I need to see in real
Okay,
life.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that because that is a point of contention that I would like to discuss.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm probably going to do just main stage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I'm probably going to do.
I know where your brain's going.
I'm probably going to do People Kubla Khan because I've
I
heard decent things about People, but I've never watched them. And
Yeah,
then
like
Kubla Khan are fucking so good.
I've never seen Kubla Khan. I'm dying to see them.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna punch someone in the fucking nuts.
No.
Well, they did a collab with like a football team, didn't they, or something like that? I'll bring it up. They did it was like a UK football team. They did like a collab with. They all got stellar T-shirts and stuff like that. It was fucking excellent.
When we saw them at New Century, that lineup was ridiculous. It was Terminal Sleep. I don't know if you've heard of them. Bonkers. Gates to Hell. It's the singer from Not Lucy's brother who plays drums. They're fucking nuts. Gideon. Brother, you need to listen to Gideon.
I've only heard one. Oh, what was
oh my god. It's like just Texas hardcore.
Fuck
They're
yes.
fucking nuts. And then Kubla Khan headlined.
Yeah,
Main
man.
lights on. People just beating the shit out of each other. Everyone at the top.
I'm really surprised Kubla Khan haven't been like fucking Outbreak or anything like that, you know?
I think they have done it before.
Like really low down sort of things.
but,
Fucking scenes.
yeah, they're doing like the bigger festivals now.
Yeah,
They
that's
were like
true.
third to last at Bloodstock last year, I think.
Oh yeah, they were. They're there this year.
Not this year.
Oh no, they were there.
They were like last year.
Yes, they were.
But yeah.
I'm
but then,
crazy.
anyway, after that, we get to probably.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Because you really want to go watch Dogstar, because Keanu, which I fully back.
Yeah.
I fully back. But his
I-
band suck.
Okay, but I need to see Keanu with my own eyes.
But
But
Yeah.
we've
Sweet
Pill-
bought the
Oh my
Three
God,
Wolf
Mikey.
Moon
We
shirt.
have bought them in
Sweet
shirts.
Pill are fucking fantastic.
but
I do
Keanu-
need this. I do need to.
They are
listen
one
to
of the
Sweet
best
Pill.
bands on this line.
But Keanu is one of the best people that has ever lived.
Yeah, but he's in a shit band.
But I don't care.
If Guns N' Roses had like fucking name someone else who's like a really nice guy, I don't know.
Brendan Fraser.
I
Brendan
mean-
Fraser. I'm still not gonna go watch Guns N' Roses just for Brendan Fraser, am I? Like Dogstar are shit. But
I
again,
need to see
I
him with
kinda-
my eyes.
All I'm gonna do is wear the T-shirt and go impressive, and then leave.
I'll just walk over with some sunglasses.
Yeah. Impressive. And then leave.
He's starting to believe. And
They have also, side note, Dogstar have officially like announced they are releasing a new album and touring.
I'm so happy. I'm so
so
happy.
happy for
He's
him.
doing just what he wants to do, and I back
Honestly,
that so
like,
much. But
he deserves
it's just
the
not
world.
for me. It's not for me.
He's one of the nicest. He's like one of the nicest people in the world as well.
Deserves the
He is.
world.
He's like
He
he's
deserves the world.
like Norman Reedus as well. Like
Yeah.
if Norman Reedus and Keanu Reeves were in a band, it'd be excellent. But
Yeah.
That's what I'd do. Either way, go on. Sorry, Jack, we interrupted. you.
No, it's fine. I'll try and walk past and someone just be like, there he is.
It's like
My go.
he will be the only one on that screen. That camera is not.
It's not, is it? It's really not.
It'll go to like the lead singer for like a line and then come back to Keanu Reeves again. It will.
Honestly, after Sweet Pill Dogstar Clash, because I'm really not asked about seeing Throne. I really don't care.
Industry.
The industry plan. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go watch Annie's Okay. Then probably Dinosaur Pile Up. Then Boundaries, but they clash at the same time as Tom Morello, so it's up to you. But Boundaries are fucking sick. Then after that, it's Mastodon, A Day to Remember, Linkin Park.
Oh, what a day!
That is a good day. It's a fucking good day, innit? Kubla Khan, Mastodon, A Day to Remember, Linkin Park in the same day. Brother!
It is like
We're gonna need the
waited for this.
protein shakes,
It
the
is.
energy drink.
I hope you're prepared to get barked at for Kubla Khan.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god, it's fucking crazy. Rach, do you concur?
Yeah.
At this point, you two are the same.
I mean, it's whether you want to, because I really want to go watch Boundaries, because they're fucking nuts. But it's whether you want to go watch Tom Morello, which
I'll listen to Boundaries. I've seen Tom Morello.
I've seen Tom Morello as well, so I'm not too fussed about seeing him again.
I want to see Tom Morello because I've not seen him on his own.
Yeah, I've not seen
So,
him on his own.
I saw him support Muse on his own.
But he was fucking phenomenal,
He
right?
was really good to be fair. He was really good to be fair.
Fuck
he did like a
yes.
medley of Rage tunes, and I was like, yeah.
That's what I mean.
that
I'd
was-
love
yes.
to see him.
That was great. Because I was like, because he started playing, and I was like to my brother, who's like a big Rage fan, we were like, I'm just really into this. And then he did a medley of Rage tunes. We were like, yeah, that was fucking mint.
It's
Nate will
just
probably go
so
watch Tom
good.
Morello.
Like, I know, honestly, now, I'm sorry, I'm cutting into it. It's your turn. Your turn to...
Oh, am I going?
Yeah.
Again, if I get up, I'll go to Unpeople on the main stage, but as long as I'm there for Kubla Khan to start, then that's totally fine by me.
Right.
Dude!
Sorry.
Rude.
I was doing TikTok posts.
Fuck's sake, bro.
The content must go on.
Rude. But then
It's gonna be
after...
so good. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Then I'm going to have to put my running shoes on because straight after Kubla Khan, I really wanted to catch the Pretty Wild. And that's over at Avalanche. And then I'd need to run back to catch the start of Rory and then head to Dogstar.
Yeah.
In my
Oh, you got a bit of a clash there.
in my sunglasses. That's me going duh, 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 duh. And then straight after Dogstar, I really want to catch Bloodywood. If I have time.
Because you didn't catch him
Because I
last time.
didn't catch them last
it was
time.
too
Because it was
fucking
too
hot.
fucking hot.
Unbelievable heats and scenes.
But even then, we were like, because they were on at like
12. They were
12,
first band on, but they
and
were
then
on
it
main,
was,
yeah.
Then it was Lorna Shore at like 1.
Which
but
we went-
'cause it
which
was
we
way-
made it
was way
to.
too hot, but we were like,
Fuck it.
we're just gonna have to do it, aren't we?
I'm not gonna lie though. Good on us for going. Bloodywood will be back. It's fine. And they were exactly
they
the
are.
same slot, pretty much. so it's just like fair play.
I kind of want to catch, if I can switch quickly from Rory to Dogstar and then back for Bloodywood, then I think that's doable. I'm putting a lot of faith in my running legs right now.
That's fair.
Then after that, I don't know. Plotting you would probably
That'd
be
be
my
fun.
Plotting
ideal.
you are unbelievable.
Yeah.
apparently.
That would be fun.
That'd
Yeah.
be really
They
good.
are supposed to be fun.
And then Dinosaur Pile Up. I do want to catch Dinosaur Pile Up.
Yeah, for a full set with no broken monitors. Even
Well, not yet.
Not
They
yet.
could still be broken. That's
though, but I tell you what, they fucking smashed it with broken.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
fun.
just break and play well
it's fun.
again.
I'm not that fussed about seeing Iceland Kills because I saw them headlining the Co-op in
And
December.
they're
So
fucking mid as fuck, but sure.
get fucked.
I fucking can't.
Get
I
fucked.
can't get on this ice
I'm
train.
not a fan of their music, but
I've
their
never
their
listened
stage
to
show
them.
is bonkers.
It is mental.
When we saw it on the second stage, it was like fucking amateur dramatics. It was, this is
It's
bogus.
fun.
Yeah, but it was crap.
It is kind of
fun.
the point is it is kind of
No, but
Kind of
it-
shit.
yeah, but-
It's
yeah, but
great.
I get no, but it's great when it's big, but when it's small, it's shit.
yeah, but that's the point is the third to last now.
yeah, I know.
it
So
will
yeah, so it could be good.
I think that
But
that's. I think that the two slots that. Sorry, Tash, I'm interrupting you completely.
No, go for it.
But like, the third to last slots this year are really strange. Baby Metal, I don't really have a problem with. But Callboy being that high really, kind of confusing me a little bit.
Oh, I see it. I fucking see it.
And Ice
absolutely.
Nine Kills being that high, to be fair, I guess it kind of makes sense because like Spirit Box played that slot last year, so it's like,
Well,
are they about the same size as Spirit Box?
I
Yeah,
almost-
probably. Yeah.
I almost thought that Ice Nine Kills would headline second stage, and then a Day to Remember would
Second
be
stage
underneath.
headliners are getting bigger, man.
Yeah, man.
Like Architects are an arena band.
Yeah, this.
So are
just
Hailstorm, to be
because
fair.
obviously Tash needs to finish her day. So
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
go on, Tash.
no, it's calm. It's calm. So I'm not that fussed about seeing Iceland Kills because I've seen them recently. So I'd probably be picking Tom Morello over going to see Iceland
Fuck
Kills
yes,
again.
you will.
And then it's Bad Omens.
You gonna see Bad Omens?
Oh,
See, I rate it, but I can't not go see Mastodon. But that's
again, I recently went to Bad Omens at the Co-op Live, so I wouldn't be that upset if I missed them and went to Mastodon instead. That's going to be an on the day pick for
Yeah,
me.
like
Like
seeing on the
whatever I'd rather feel, then that's
that's
going to
fair.
be my split.
They've got a big
And then
set.
it's got to be a day to remember.
day. Oh fuck yes!
it's got to be a day to remember, and then Linkin Park.
You are not.
Not
like,
missing Day to Remember. No,
They were so
Fuck
good
me.
last time.
they were so good. Tears,
I
actual
cried.
tears.
cried when they played, and it's so fucking not man of me, but I'm here for it. It was so good.
No, it is Man of You. That's
It'll happen eventually.
There's nothing manlier than crying at a day to remember.
Oh my god, it was good. I cried at System though as well. So
it's less. It would be less manly for you to
played.
not cry.
They played Lonely Day and they played Lost in Hollywood. I was like, fuck off. I was like,
Linkin Park have got a really fucking long set. I've got a 2-hour set.
yeah, bro. Good. Good. Like, good.
They do have a lot of tunes, to be fair.
I'm here for it. Right, Clash Finder, get her up. Unpeople first. I think if I don't see Unpeople, I'll be upset because it was more because they are like up and coming, and they just remind me of like early Biffy fusion stuff. I like it.
Unpeople.
Yeah, Unpeople.
See, Aaron was telling us to really get to it.
I
I've not listened to them at all.
If you like Biffy, you like Unpeople. It is that sort of style band. And I could imagine them being like quite, like oh, they're indie good on recording, but live they're heavy as fuck. Like it's what I feel that's what's going to be. What it's going to be like. Could be wrong, but I want to see it to believe it. Cooper Khan, absolutely. Which is really annoying because I was thinking I wanted to do Catch Your Breath, which is a new one, but I think Cooper Khan fucking died.
Yeah, Cooper Khan
Absolutely.
That Mammoth.
Yes, that is Mammoth.
Fucking hell, that's a drop for them. Last time they played, they were on the main stage.
They were on the main stage, yeah. I think there is like a trend of playing main stage lowish and then fucking
slightly higher
everywhere else. Like because that's why Hot Milk are supporting essentially All American Rejects.
That's the thing. Do you think that supporting second to last on the third stage is that better than 1 in the afternoon on the main stage?
Yeah, it's a bit.
I mean, yeah.
I still think that there's thoughts on that, but I was gonna go Pretty Wild, and then peg it to Rory, because I can't not support Rory. Rory also follows us.
Oh no!
So I like Rory. I think the story of Rory is quite cool. So I want to see that
on main stage.
On main stage, I think it's well worth it. I think she fucking deserves that slot more than anybody else in the world right now. So yes. Then we are chosen.
We will be chosen
for Dogstar. Because I don't know any Dogstar songs at all. I have no idea what the fuck they play.
Really
but I want to see Keanu Reeves play bass, and I want to look at him and go, impressive. And then be a complete meme for the entire day. What else from there? It's between Throne or Bloodywood, to be fair. But I'll probably end up just seeing Bloodywood, because I think Throne have come up out of nowhere. Did they come up? Did we discuss this last time on the podcast?
Yeah, like literally, like Spotify just wants to make me listen to it.
It's the year of the industry plans.
It is the year of the industry plans.
Throne and South Arcade on the same lineup.
Yeah, it is a bit.
And
TX2 isn't really a plan, but he's just shit anyway. So it was. I was almost like, Throne, and I was like, Bloodywood though. And
join me at the plotting you.
It was either the
come on.
This is actually a really hard 4-way because it's like
Magnolia Park
okay.
are good as well.
I like Annie is okay.
See, I've never seen him, but Noah fucking loves Annie is okay.
Yeah, and
he went to Berlin all the way to go watch them.
Like this is what's quite funny. It's like we take the piss out of Noah, and Noah takes the piss out of himself all the time, but his music picks on point. And he did say that they're really good. I was like, should I go and see it? But it's also at the same time as Magnolia Park, who I thought were a really good choice as well. But it's also at the same time as The Plotting You, and also The Pretty Reckless. I kind of want to see The Pretty Reckless.
I'm picking Plotting You over Pretty Reckless.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
haven't they got Pretty Reckless? Aren't they just a bit mid? They're just a bit. They're just a bit crap. Yeah, but they'll be playing for like 45 minutes.
I do think that they should have been like somewhere closer to Guns N' Roses because like on the day, like move them over. Like before
there's
Metal.
There's a rumour been going around for a while now that Soundgarden are going to do a Linkin Park situation and get a different singer, because obviously Chris Cornell's, obviously Pretty Reckless woman.
Fuck off.
Taylor Momsen.
That's her name. Yeah.
No.
That's the rumour, is because she did a performance with them at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when Soundgarden.
I really
what
don't
you want
think
is his daughter.
she-
What was his? We saw this. It was because Chris Cornell's daughter can fucking sing, and she did Black Hole Sun, like for his memorial gig. It was insanely good.
Soundgarden are just so.
And I was like, fuck yeah.
You won't find a bigger Soundgarden fan than me. When we were driving around America, Rusty Cage on every 5 fucking
Yeah. No, it's like, that is proper, like, desert music, isn't it?
but
So
yeah.
that's a hard 4-way for me, but it's an holiday choice there, I think, for me. Dinosaur Pile Up. It was, honestly, Anchor were a pick for me.
Are they on at the same time?
They're on exactly the
Yeah.
same time. Because I've seen Dinosaur Pile Up before. I like them. I think they're great. I had an opportunity to see them while I was in Bristol working. I didn't take it. I should have done that. But I thought Anchor and you. But they were a download before, I think, at some point, and I chose not to see them. So I think I might see them this time. Tom Morello. I'm not missing Tom Morello. I think he's fucking excellent. So I'm going to see Tom Morello.
He's a
Then-
core of one of the best bands of all time.
Then I will go to a food truck and watch Mastodon from a distance.
I will be in the pit.
All I want to hear, what I want to hear from Mastodon is a song that I don't think they'll ever play it again, but it's March of the Fire.
March of the Fire Ants. Tune,
Like,
brother. Tune.
I learned to play that when I was a kid. I can't play it now, but like I want that progressive like. I want that in my life and just sit there and just fucking absolutely ogle it. Will they play it? No
The way I
idea.
describe Mastodon to people who've never listened to them is like, imagine you're like sailing through a thunderstorm. That's what Mastodon sound like.
It is, yeah, but with the worst boat imaginable.
Oh, it's
but like
so
it's like on
good.
the edge of everything. It's so good.
I know that they play. I know they play Blood and Thunder at every gig. I know they always am on it, but it's just
Such a
fucking
tune.
so good.
I want them to play March of the Fire Ants though. I've never heard them play that, and I really want them to play
The
it.
set that they were playing at the moment is fucking fun.
Yeah,
It's really fun
good.
because they for a while they don't play a lot of their big tunes because they just like to pull out whatever. But because obviously since their guitarist died,
They're just gonna pull them all back. aren't they?
they've been playing a lot of their bigger tunes because it's like the new guys obviously had to learn them all. So they've been playing a lot of their big tunes. Like they were second to last at Bloodstock last year. So it was Mastodon, then Gojira.
Yeah. Fuck off.
But yeah, their set then was fucking nuts, and they sounded really fucking.
I just need to see that.
And then that'd put you in a great position for Day to Remember.
Yeah,
I
I'll
am
probably get food.
so upset that Day to Remember and Static X were at the same time. Like I miss Static X
And
when
Scooter as well.
yeah. Well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna see Scooter.
Well, I don't think I am. If they're on, if this is right and they're on at the exact same time as A Day to Remember, I'm not seeing.
They will because
I'll see
but the
Scooter
thing is,
on
it's
Day
either
to
it's
Remember.
either it's yeah because if they weren't, they'll be at the same time as Mastodon. What are you gonna do then?
Well, it's gonna go fucking see Mastodon.
Yeah, exactly. So
As much as I would like to see Scooter, and it would
It'd
as
be really funny.
fucking fun as it would be,
I'm just,
no chance.
there's no chance.
No chance.
Like there is an argument to say that Scooter shouldn't be there for that reason. They are like it should be a village thing, but
But
Yeah.
but
I don't know why
that's
they're not a Thursday night thing.
because Venga. I mean, you didn't see it, but it was fucking well busy.
because it's the
no,
only
but-
band on.
Yeah, but that's why you put them in the arena because the village just couldn't hack it. You
Yeah.
couldn't get around. It was that busy. Like you physically cannot put them in the village. It's too much.
And it's not worth it to put a stage in there.
No, like who else would play there? So but if by default you have to put them in the arena.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah, sorry. And then it was. And then obviously it's Linkin Park, but I think I'm going to end up. I might step back and move my way forward for Linkin Park, but because I'm going to be fucking dead after A Day to Remember.
I'm just gonna do it. You know when we did Slipknot on the last night of the other day, and we were like, right, we've got 2 hours left of a 4-day weekend. It's been like the hottest, sweatiest. Every part of me aches. You're like, we've just got to go for it now for 2 hours.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
I did feel
time.
like death
It was
at the end of
lovely.
It was
My
like
limbs were in so much pain,
5 days of pain after that. Oh my
but it was so
God,
worth it,
it's
though.
You did so well.
It was so good. I looked at State, and then that random guy had a picture with us. I've still got it somewhere.
Yeah.
That picture of all of you with your fucking shirts off right at the end, just stood in front of the fucking stage. It was like, yeah.
That was a magical set.
It was so good. Did I throw that shit?
That's a top 5 download moment for me, I think.
It was so
Core
good.
memory locked in.
Well, the thing is, Corey Taylor was also losing his voice as we were going.
Yeah, he was like, lads, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to be so real. He was like, I'm ill as fuck right now.
But it was so good. It was so good. And that's our weekend.
And then we go home.
And then we go home and die a death.
Die a death.
2 things then. Firstly, there are 2 on Clash Finder. There are 2, technically 3 spots where a secret set could happen. What do we think it is, or what do we think there is going to be any? Because no one's announced anything yet. No one's actually announced.
I don't. Well, I mean, who was it like? It was Malev last year. So if you think about a band that's a similar size.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's really hard.
It was Parkway Drive the
other
before.
year. Could be them again. They fucking love Parkway Drive. I'm still convinced they'll headline one year.
No, of course they will.
I think
they will, and it's like on my list. Actually, so let's before we go into secret sets, then should we do predictions for 2027?
I've got mine. I've been messaging people at work like, pin this message, pin it now, pin it now.
Go on then, if you think you've got it, Jack, and I'll see if I've got exactly the same.
So I'm basing mine purely off the trend of whoever seems to play the football stadiums one year, Downland seems to pinch them. Mm-hmm. So I'm going for Foo Fighters. Yeah. Especially after this fucking, oh yeah, maybe we should play Download. Yeah. And then Cam reposting it like, oh, I think it's overdue that these guys did play Download. Just fucking announce it, brother. Yeah. Okay, so them. Also, after Deftones did the fucking O2 gig, there was a picture of all of the Download booking team with
You're
Chino
just saying
and
all
that.
the ones I'm about to fucking
Yeah, so I was going to say Foo Fighters, Deftones, and My Chem because they're playing Wembley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what I was going to say.
I kind of thought it was that as well.
Which would be fucking sick.
That would be a great 3.
Yeah.
And it's a good mix. You got like the rock, you got new metal and Deftones, a new headliner who's never done it before, Foo Fighters, new headliner, and also Cam said they've just booked a headliner who's never played Download before ever.
Is that for next year?
Mm-hmm.
He said it at the same interview where he announced that they've booked a Curveball, which was obviously Scooter. They said they've just booked a headliner for 2027 who's never done it before.
Oh right, so
Nickelback.
No, as in never played Download
as
before.
In never played Download before ever, which is Foo Fighters.
Yeah, well, okay, that makes sense.
That's my 3 on camera.
I had Foo Fighters too, and I had Deftones as well.
If that's a 2, that's so fantastic.
Yeah, but like it makes me question half it. But because I thought Bring Me
again that soon.
I don't think it was not long. It was quite a while ago.
Let's be fair, 2023,
4,
2027,
5, 6.
Possibly.
I thought
they will do it. Well, they will definitely do it again.
And I think that like these, like you can't with Download, you can't play it once and never play it again unless you're someone like Rage Against the Machine, like. You just don't. The only reason why Rage played was because it was fucking Christmas #1 the year before, so they just kind of went on tour for 2 years. It was either Bring Me or I said System.
Finally, well, to be fair, System would follow the trend of the stadiums,
which was I thought they might do System, but they can't do Deftones and System on the same weekend because I don't know whether because when I look at this. Deftones and System are Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit. It's kind of the same sort of generation.
You could do Foo Fighters and
then Foo Fighters,
slot, and then
I thought that would be perfect, but I don't trust System of a Down. I don't trust them to commit to anything because they have Sydney World every year, and they just play Sydney World every year.
That's just a lot easier for them, isn't
it? I don't trust them as a band to be like we will play. Even though they play like 9 shows every year.
I can't see them doing. Well, the whole thing was Surge wasn't very well, so they weren't traveling to do shows because of that. But obviously now they are. I don't know, maybe. I don't think it's out of the question.
No, because it's like it needs to happen in my next lifetime because I've seen System in my 3 lifetimes, so it would be nice to see them like again. But I don't think it'll happen. So that's why I was like, possibly Bring Me. purely because they are doing so well in the Americas at the moment and in Europe again. Let's get them back now they've confirmed it. Because everyone went that year for Bring Me.
Yeah,
Let's be very
it
honest.
was so
Wouldn't like Ollie might take a fucking break with his twins?
They
I
did
don't- he's
say
not
after they
taking
played
a
Reading and
fucking-
Leeds, they were going to take a bit of a hiatus for a bit.
But aren't they still? They're still touring this year, even though he's.
But the headline,
Baby twins.
I don't
they're
think they're
not touring.
touring.
They're
They're
just
playing,
going
like-
headlining.
They're
places.
going and doing a
So
festival
maybe
there.
he might
and-
take a break though.
Yeah.
You actually know, you are right. They're doing fucking festivals everywhere,
yeah.
That's what I
except
mean.
for the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Some hiatus that, innit?
yeah, but again, it's
2028 headliner.
I think 2027. I think it's worth it. Go on.
There was one that
Go
I
on.
thought
Who's
could
your
happen.
reserve? So System of my reserve. Bring Me on my probably more than likely.
My three,
But
that
it's
I-
definitely Foo Fighters and Deftones. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
there is.
it's definitely that.
for my three that I'm committing to is Foo Fighters, Deftones, My Chem. However, there was one curveball that if I get right, it would be fucking hilarious. Bon Jovi. Because they're doing stadiums as we speak. I'm not saying I want it to happen, but I'm going for points of I called it.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Okay.
Because you are quite good at that. I'll give it. But I was expecting to say Tool.
Oh, brother, that would be amazing.
But I don't think it's going to.
Not this.
If they're going to do,
I think
if they're in talks for the Sphere, then
Yeah, they're not
probably
gonna do
But anyway,
Do you think Alter Bridge could headline?
I don't think they could headline.
This is the issue. It's always what constitutes a headliner. And like Iron Maiden are not going to do it for a while because they've got their own
said that
festival.
they're not doing it next year.
And they got their own festival thing at Edfest or whatever.
They
it's
will
called.
do download at least one more time, but they've said they're not touring at all next year.
Yeah.
Like they've said they're not doing anything.
Like fucking, I'll cry on my deathbed at some point. I don't really give a shit about Iron Maiden touring again. They toured too much. But like, yeah, I mean,
Well, if they've said they're not touring that shit, then
Yeah, I think-
it's not just because I know that they're playing this shit.
I think Alter Bridge, yes. But like, it took a while for Limp Bizkit to get here.
But Limp Bizkit are like, they're fucking all over TikTok. Same with like
They're
Deftones.
popular with the normies now, so
Yeah, so does that give Alter Bridge the...
So-
Alter
yeah, but
Bridge is
that's what-
still trivia.
Are Alter Bridge that popular? Alter Bridge would be second to last,
Yeah.
like tomorrow.
And
They have sub-headline before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time they've been to download.
Yeah, and they do it again. They
Yeah.
do the exact same slot again.
Yeah, or headline second stage.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I don't think they have enough good material. But that's just me.
I mean,
Honestly,
I
that's
love
just
Alter
me.
Bridge, but I think I kind of agree with you. In terms of...
what? And Limp Bizkit does.
yeah, that's such a good
Fuck
point.
yeah, it does.
No, they don't. No, they fucking don't. Brother, no, they don't. They don't.
Brother, their set list is fucking sick. So yeah, I think Bad Omens are the next big ones to do it.
Have they got enough material?
No, but they have the sales. They surpass Alter Bridge in sales everywhere.
Yeah, but can they fill a headliner slot with material though?
2 hours, yeah.
Maybe in the next cycle. Maybe if another album comes out, does really well.
They're the next
Then,
big ones.
then yeah.
I think that would be the next like Sleep Token slot. Would
Mm.
be Bad Omens.
Probably something like that. Or unless someone fucking shoots out of nowhere and does incredibly well really quickly, I don't think it's
What
gonna
like
be
Sleep
nice.
Token did, just kind of in 6 years, just go like.
Absolutely.
I can't think who else.
Who's your reserve? Do you have a reserve?
What was your
Possibly one-
three?
A possible one.
Was it the same as mine?
Foo Fighters, Deftones, Alter Bridge. Do you have a possible reserve?
No, my three. Well, I don't know about my chem, but it makes
I'm
sense
just
just
like-
because they're they're headlining so
Reddit
many
does
festivals
agree.
this year.
Reddit does agree with you. My
Yeah.
Chem is a strong one on the Reddit
Yeah.
predictions for 2027.
I just think if they would, if
Don't loop me in with them.
Loop me in with
don't put me with them. It would just be imagine famous last words in a field. Oh, brother.
brother, I've seen it.
Yeah, but in the download field,
Okay.
it's different.
I think they've been reluctant to do it.
Might
purely-
Naya get a 9 Inch Nails headline slot?
I don't know.
2027.
I don't see them doing it. I
don't think they need to. I think
They've done their from the way that their set list has been on this tour, it has kind of been like it feels like a final tour. Like they're playing tunes they've never played before. They're playing something from every album. They're not actually touring an album. They're just touring. So they're doing bits of everything.
It's like the festival circuit now is you're at the end, or you are looking to get started. Because I don't think Limp Bizkit haven't got anything else left in them. Linkin Park are getting started again. Guns N' Roses are fucking. I don't think they've been alive for the past 10 years. So.
Maybe I'm just thinking because Bloodstock sometime whatever's at Bloodstock the year before might be at Download the year after. Maybe Judas Priest then.
Ooh,
See, me and Josh have had back and forths on this for ages. He maintains that they could headline Download. I really don't think
they supported. They
They're
supported.
pretty fucking big.
Yeah, but if you're headlining Bloodstock, that's your level.
Yeah, and they sub-headlined. They've sub-headlined every time. I think they headlined like back in the early 90s, but like we was Monster Rock, but they definitely did like they supported Kiss.
Yeah, it was
Kiss
like a special guest
things, and they've done it again before.
So like second to last.
They've done second to last. They've headlined second stage.
Yeah, they have headlined second stage.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna get there really.
If you're gonna get any band from Bloodstock to next year, please just bring Lamb of God back. I'm begging you.
Oh
it's been
God,
so
I'm
long.
sorry. Yes, they've just released have they released an interview, a documentary or something? They've done like a little semi-interview.
But all the singles from the new album fucking rip.
Yeah,
all
it's
of them are so good.
That bass riff. Oh, what's it? What's the song? Like
Sepsis.
Yeah, mate, it's groovy as fuck.
Mate, what's the self-titled track? Into Oblivion.
Oh, it's
the riffs.
So good. I like the new look as well. I like because they've changed it because it's something to do with it looks like because they had that problem where Lamb of God fans turned up to a Christian rock festival because they accidentally put Lamb of God on it because they said Lamb of God and they googled the image, it was Lamb of God as a band, so they put that on the website. So everyone's like, fuck, Lamb of God are playing, yeah, let's go. So everyone turned up to this Christian rock festival and it was like Lamb of God weren't there, which I thought was hilarious. But they've rebranded slightly, and I think he's released a book as well, hasn't he?
I love that guy. Randy is my G.
He's released a book which is about when he was in prison.
It's when we did Back to the Beginning and you hadn't heard much Lamb of God and he came on stage and he was like, he looks like a fucking nutter, and I went, yeah, he's done time.
he did time because he was accused of killing a kid, but he obviously like the kid fell over.
He got let out after a bit, but the band had to like bail him out.
Yeah.
He was in jail for a few weeks.
His book's called Just Beyond the Light, Making Peace with the Wars Inside.
Yeah, and that's a lyric probably from one of his songs. Where you can imagine fucking screaming the fucking house down with it.
But overall, good lineup.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, controversially, I think it's better than last year. As a whole,
yes.
The Sunday last year was fucking ludicrous.
I think
the Sunday last year was ridiculous, but as the weekend as a whole, I think this.
I think the headliners were better last year.
Yeah, I do.
Is that just because of Guns N' Roses?
No,
no.
Because think about it. Fucking
Green Day,
Green Day,
Korn.
Sleep Token, Korn. I'm sorry, like
Peak.
Peak.
Yeah, the headliners were better last year.
Headliners
And
were
then
better
you
last year.
had Weezer on right before
God,
Green
these
Day.
were so good. But then I still think the lineup as a whole is better this year.
Oh yeah. I think like you said,
take away the
Rachel's called it again.
headliners
It's
last
got for everyone.
Peak, loads of Peak.
I take away the headliners and the Sunday because obviously I've said the Sunday is amazing.
Loads of Peak. North Lane, Dayseeker, Peak.
I just think either way, this one's a great year.
Yeah, it's a good year.
I think it's.